I'm Marcus Griffiths, Rugby League referee. Welcome to Be The Ref. The players join us in the tunnel. We've done everything we can up to this point to be mentally and physically ready to referee the game. Getting the players out at times can be difficult because you're having to work to kick-off times. This game in particular was Kev Brown's last game or appearance for Salford. He got a guard of honour from the players as a show of respect. After that, it's important that we turn on so that we are ready for the first tackle of the game.
10 metres, Joel, 40!
This set of tackles is early in the game.
Play on now.
We are trying to get a flow to the game at this point.
1, move together with me, hold, go 1.
So by talking to players individually, you can see me speaking to Kyle Amor in his 10 metres.
Move, Kyle, 10 metres, wait, not early, Aaron.
That's to encourage
Go,
him to make the 10 metres. Every set you're having to count tackles to make sure that you don't give teams one more or one less tackle. 80 sets a game, we have to count tackles, tell players to get onside, tell players to get square, hands out of the ruck.
4, move Aaron, stand with me.
And then at the end of the set, you're relying on your team to give you information through the earpiece that we were. So whether players are onside from the kick, whether they're placed back onside because the kicker's got a head.
Okay, all good.
Then you go into the catch. If the player's tackled in the air,
Down.
The defender will probably get penalised. And then it all starts again. And we do this about 80 times a game.
4.
Saints score at the end of this set. Once Saints break down the left edge, the play goes through a number of hands. As a team of officials, we're making sure that the passes are all backwards, that nobody's obstructed by a lead runner. They're then cut back into the centre of the field, so you're having to slow down completely so that you don't get anybody's way, so then speed up again to get in a position to make the call. As you can see out the corner of the shot, there's a collision between a St Helens player and a Salford player, and the St Helens player ended up getting treated for potential head injury.
I'm going to put that contact on report.
We have 3 actions that we can take on foul play. We can put things on report, sin bin people or dismiss them. I decided to place this on report due to something just not feeling right.
Come here, just come here, time off.
I knew the clip would get looked at.
I'm just going to put the contact on Lewis Dodd on report because of the impact, so it's on report.
After the game, the match review and disciplinary panel took a look at this decision.
Contact on Dodd, the contact on Dodd. 10.
This particular try is a difficult one as a team. Once the ball's kicked, you've got to identify who's onside. The ball then bounces towards the dead ball line. I'm relying on my in-goal official to be able to see the ball be grounded inside the field of play. He stands still, which is an indicator he has seen the ball grounded and is happy to award the try. The Salford player remonstrates. Sometimes you just need to get yourself out of the situation.
That's good, still free, still free.
I need to rely on my team. On this day in particular, I had a very strong team around me.
Move, Reece! Line.
This decision comes from a kick. The ball starts bouncing into the in-goal area.
Okay, onside.
The St Helens player gains possession of the ball. However, the in-goal official takes a couple of steps backwards. That subtle movement tells me that the ball wasn't grounded in the field of play. He isn't happy to award the try, so we awarded the 20-metre restart.
No, it isn't. Go, 0.
This is quite a straightforward try as a team of officials. We're all in good positions. The touch judge has ran through to the dead ball line. The in-goal official, he stands still, happy to award the try, and I've seen the ball on the ground. After I've awarded the try,
don't even try it. Ball, it's the line.
I am approached by a St Helens player in a challenging way. Sometimes you've got to match the frustrations of the players to de-escalate the situation. Here, there are multiple decisions to make. Whether the player is onside or offside from the initial kick.
He is onside.
Whether a Salford player knocks on when attempting to regather the ball.
It's gone backwards, and that
And whether they ground the ball successfully.
Okay.
I talk through each decision so that my team and all the players around me can hear what's going on and my thinking process.
He's good, he's good, he's good, he's good, he's good, he's good. 2.
This is a rather straightforward decision for me to make. The St Helens player has clearly stolen the ball with 2 players in the tackle.
Yeah, you stole the ball though, Jack.
15 minutes left.
After the penalty's given, you can see the Salford players telling each other to go slow as it's not their time they're wasting.
Timer.
Some would call this gamemanship.
I've got to stop it. I do. I know the rules. I clearly know the rules. You might not.
No, I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Time back on. Touch. Go. That's okay. It's good. That's fine. That's okay. That'll be 1 play.
Here you can see a penalty has been awarded. The hooter for full time is gone and the spectators think that the game is over.
Right, it's not finished. 1 play. 1 play.
We have to play until the ball is dead. Not only for my integrity, but for the integrity of the sport.
It's not finished.
Which means we have to play the second phase of the penalty. This is the first time this has ever happened to me with a pitch invasion with so many people entering the field. It was important that it was safe for both myself and the players to carry on and finish the game.
That's okay. That's okay.
So once all of the spectators have left the field of play, we restart play, and a short time later, I blow final whistle.
Ball was touched, that's it, we're done. Yeah, it's a knock on by Inu.
We can finally finish the game.
Done.
I don't feel the buzz of a game until the end of it. You don't know whether you've done well until you've come off the game and you start assessing it yourself.
Good debut, mate.
I am my own biggest critic, looking at the smallest decisions and making sure that they're right. Sometimes I'll come off a game and my voice will be completely different to how it started. That is the physical and mental strains of the role. This game had a bit of everything.